Perth is moving into a new phase in its property boom. More and more buyers opting for units as houses become more and more expensive. The latest sales data shows that the strongest markets in Perth now are well-located locations with a major presence of attached dwellings, while the most popular house markets for home buyers and investors, and they're mostly those at the affordable end of the market, are a little less buoyant than earlier in the Perth upcycle. The focus is switching to affordable home units. Perth started this boom with a reputation as the most affordable capital city house market, but after a couple of years of stellar price growth, that's no longer the case. Perth is now well above Hobart and Darwin, with its median house price is now challenging Adelaide. Perth now has a median house price around $800,000, but its median unit price is in the low $500,000s, which is still well below that of Hobart and Adelaide. Now, the evaporation of affordability in the Perth housing market can be seen in the rise in values in selected suburbs. Armidale, which has been heavily targeted by investors and first home buyers, had a median price of just $250,000 3 years ago, and now it's approaching $500,000. Seaside Rockingham had a median price below $400,000 at the start of 2021, and now it's $630,000. And Greater Perth has many similar examples. So when the bargain suburbs have medians above $500,000, the big attraction that caused the stampede in the first place starts to fade. So now buyers in Perth increasingly are looking at unit markets. While many house markets have been frenzied, with listings selling within days and prices rising by 20% or more in a year, the unit markets are a little less competitive and prices have not yet taken off to the same degree. Now, the City of Perth local government area provides a case study. The median unit price for East Perth, for example, has risen just a moderate 6% in the last 12 months, and the suburb of Perth itself has increased 9%. Typical units are priced in the mid 400,000s. Quarterly sales have been rising steeply in the last 3 quarters, from 406 to 490 to almost 600 sales in the most recent quarter, showing a major lift in buy demand recently. In the nearby city of South Perth, unit sales in both Como and South Perth are rising strongly, while in Subiaco, quarterly unit sales have been trending higher for the past 12 months. The median unit price is heading towards $600,000, but that's 1/3 of the price of typical Subiaco houses. Now, there's a similar pattern in Victoria Park, where the median unit price has risen 11%, but it remains low at just $400,000. Upmarket Mossman Park provides a startling contrast between its house and unit markets. There have been identical sales numbers in the past year, but the median prices are $2 million for houses, but just $380,000 for units. And perhaps not surprisingly, sales volumes of units are rising strongly, but prices as yet haven't moved that much. And many other examples just like that in the Perth market, which is now following patterns seen in other cities in the trend that we call the rise and rise of apartments.